Welcome to Star Chat, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the universe and all its secrets. I'm your host, Carl, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on this journey through the cosmos. Today, we're going to talk about a fascinating story that's been making waves in the space community. You might have heard about the Vera C. Rubin Observatory, a revolutionary new telescope that's been making headlines with its stunning images and groundbreaking discoveries. But what you might not know is that NASA seems to be giving it the cold shoulder. Yes, you heard that right. Despite the Rubin Observatory's incredible potential for advancing our understanding of the universe, NASA appears to be distancing itself from the project. And it's not just a matter of a simple misunderstanding. There are hints of a deeper issue at play. According to sources, NASA's Planetary Defense Team is expected to use data gathered by the Rubin Observatory, but the agency itself has been eerily silent about the project. No public statements, no press releases, no fanfare. It's as if they're trying to downplay the significance of this incredible new resource. But why? What could be behind NASA's strange behavior? Is it a matter of budget cuts? Or is there something more sinister at play? We'll dive into the details and try to uncover the truth behind this intriguing story. The Rubin Observatory is a game-changer, folks. With its ability to capture millions of celestial objects in a single night, it's poised to revolutionize our understanding of the universe. But if NASA isn't on board, what does that mean for the future of space research? We'll explore these questions and more as we delve into the story of the Rubin Observatory and NASA's mysterious cold shoulder. So sit back, relax, and get ready to blast off into the unknown. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. We're diving into the fascinating world of space exploration and innovation. You've just heard about the latest developments in Mars exploration, but now it's time to shift gears and talk about another exciting project that's making waves in the space community. As you may know, NASA has been working on its Artemis program, which aims to send astronauts back to the Moon by 2025 and eventually establish a sustainable presence on the lunar surface. But what you might not know is that the agency has also been hosting a competition called the Human Lander Challenge, where university teams are tasked with developing solutions for long-duration cryogenic liquid storage and transfer systems. These systems are crucial for deep space missions, as they need to keep propellants at extremely low temperatures to remain in a liquid state. The challenge is to design a system that can function for several weeks or even months, which is no easy feat. This year's competition saw 12 finalist teams competing in Huntsville, Alabama, and the winners were recently announced. Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, Prescott took home the top prize of $10,000, followed by Old Dominion University and Massachusetts Institute of Technology. These talented students have developed innovative solutions that could be used within the next 3-5 years for Artemis missions. It's amazing to see the next generation of space explorers and engineers tackling these complex challenges and coming up with creative solutions. The Human Lander Challenge is just one example of how NASA is working with academia and industry to drive innovation and push the boundaries of what's possible in space exploration. As we continue to explore the Moon and eventually Mars, these types of collaborations will be essential for overcoming the technical hurdles that lie ahead. It's an exciting time for space enthusiasts, and we're proud to be a part of it here on Star Chat. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. I'm your host, Carl. As we conclude today's journey through the cosmos, let's dive into two fascinating stories that have caught my attention. First, we're going to explore a phenomenon that has puzzled astronomers for some time: the existence of little red dots in the distant universe. These tiny, compact galaxies were first discovered by the James Webb Space Telescope, and scientists have been trying to understand their origins ever since. According to a recent study, these little red dots might be the result of slow-spinning dark matter halos that didn't exert much torque on the surrounding galaxies. This would mean that they existed in quiet environments, away from massive galaxies that could have spun them up and made them larger. Imagine being able to connect the dots between these tiny galaxies, understanding how they formed and evolved over billions of years. It's a tantalizing prospect, and one that astronomers are eagerly exploring with further research. The James Webb Space Telescope will continue to play a crucial role in this endeavor, taking longer exposures to detect even fainter and more distant little red dots. But that's not all. We also have some exciting news from the Hubble Space Telescope. Astronomers have captured an active galactic center in stunning detail, revealing a supermassive black hole at the heart of the spiral galaxy UGC 11397. This behemoth contains 174 million times the mass of our Sun, and is growing rapidly as it ensnares gas, dust, and stars from its surroundings. The image shows the galaxy's two spiral arms, illuminated by stars and defined by dark clouds of dust. But what sets this galaxy apart is the bright X-ray emission emanating from its center, a sign of the black hole's energetic activity. This makes UGC 11397 a Type II Seyfert galaxy, a category of active galaxies whose central regions are hidden from view in visible light by a donut-shaped cloud of dust and gas. As we continue to explore the universe with these incredible telescopes, we're reminded of the awe-inspiring complexity and beauty that surrounds us. From the tiny, compact galaxies to the supermassive black holes at the hearts of others, each discovery adds a new layer to our understanding of the cosmos. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.